instant slaps, the high fives, the whatever you want to call them. As we keep saying, it's just another show of sportsmanship and the friendliness and fair play that we encourage at the centre of this sport. England there in white on the right hand side, Italy in their classic blue vests and their little hand-drawn tattoos on the shoulder. It's quite sweet there. A quick pan up there to see the England fans. There's that one solitary flag waving away. You can see some of the other England fans. The Italian fans will be making their way across very soon. A cast across the England line up there. Relatively young team, saying before, compared with the Italians. Just a little bit, slight age difference. As you've seen in a sport like this, age doesn't really have much hold. Players young, players old. It's really about the fitness and the tactical mind. Almost anyone can pick up a dodgeball and find some role in some team. The Austrians, thrilled as ever, very happy to be here. I know we certainly are. It's been a fantastic couple of days here in Vienna. Sweating away in this box, chatting to you guys. Italians there having their pre-match chat. They will almost definitely have studied the play style of the England girls. You see the England lads there on the sidelines offering their support. You've got the Swiss with their apparently not real mullets. They have me confused as well, don't worry. And there we go, panning back to those England girls. Yes, mulling around, running a little behind time I think at the minute. This game should have been commencing at 12:30, so we're just waiting on the referees. I believe they'll be having another quick briefing, which is why Max has left me temporarily to schmooze you, to guide you through into the world of dodgeball at this fantastically high-level contest. So our referees are here. The Italian coaches with their girthy beards have left the court. Sean Scott of the Scotland Highlanders is there as the international referee representative. The game is off. Very strong start already. Both teams going for that initial get the ball back as fast as you can and counter someone. The England missed. The Italians hit their mark. They hit there. The England number 2, that's Joe Horwood. And they're now back on the offensive with 2 balls and all the time in the world. Ball there from the Italian bouncing harmlessly in the region of Liv Morris, but not really going to trouble her at all. Good low ball there from the England number 1, near the feet of the Italian, but her counter was wide and clips Liv Morris. Wasn't quite sharp enough to pick that one up. And so before, she was previously voted the second best women's player in the country by her peers in the UK. Of course, she's managed to retain her position in the England squad. So a quick reshuffle. The Italians still on the offensive there. 2 balls. A dodge together pushes number 9 on the right out of court. That was a slight error there by Gemini Mawson, number 22. So the England players see they're bunching together, trying to create a single point for the Italians to focus their attention on. England really angling for that catch, but in this case you can see it's really not come off them at all. Italy again on the attack. A high ball, not really going to trouble the England number 1 there. Same can be said of her counter. Thrown with some venom, but no real passion. Heading towards the second half of this first game, England down 3 players. Italy, all their players on court in a surprise start. Italy have come out very, very strong, and England have been caught by surprise. Wouldn't you say that, Max?
I would definitely say that. After I've seen 7 seconds of the game, I can totally agree with you.
Yeah. That's another dropped catch there by England. Slightly disappointing. Maybe they were expecting the ball to be harder, maybe softer. Either way, the judgment of the England lady there, not fantastic. Those balls look like they went through Charlotte Josiah there, the England number 5. Leaving just Gemini Mawson, number 22 for England. A full complement of Italians. Catch made. In comes Joe Horwood.
So, but still commanding lead for the Italians. But another catch.
Another catch. Redeeming herself, barging her teammate off the court, which is unfortunate, but quite funny. There you go, the England number 3, Liv Morris, coming back in.
And another catch.
One.
What a turnaround for the English team.
One would hope the Italians had noticed.
Whoa!
Absolutely
The crowd goes
fantastic.
wild.
Oh, the England girls will not be happy with that, but the whistle goes, and that's the first game to Italy. They could not be happier. It looks like they've won the whole championship.
But it was astonishing play.
That double catch, or those 2 catches, per se, at the end, absolutely fantastic. I was surprised the Italians didn't learn quicker. They kept throwing the ball at the same girl, the same number 22, catch after catch.
Yeah,
I think Italy.
Then again, from the English, the decision to throw it to different players
has not paid off in this case.
And they expected that a little, at least, and made 2 catches, which won them the first set.
They're settling down for the second game. We'll see if the emotional carry through. It doesn't. That is a very quick move from the England girls. That time the early throw finds its mark, hitting the Italian
That's the hit on the
square in
foot.
the face.
Well, it's falling back.
Referee saying it's out. Player not so sure.
Yeah, it definitely was out.
It was definitely out.
Even I could see that.
1 ball from Italy.
So England in the lead. 6 against 4. 1 ball attack from the Italians.
The Italian side is down. They're under no time pressure at all. I think they're just trying to get the balls to the England side.
That was a hit.
That was a hit. Tried to block the 2. A little too slow on the movement. And number 7 heads off court.
And a save.
Save there by...
good viewing by number
Wright.
9. Followed the ball with her eyes and realized that she couldn't make the catch and saved her from being out. So Italy rolls the balls over. Choosing to stay in the same corner to...
the same tactic as England were using in the same situation.
Catch attempt, but not
very,
good.
very low ball.
So slightly different appearance in the second set. England dominating.
We've seen the international referee there, Sean Scott, seemingly taking over the 5-second calling duties as well. Just out of habit in the UK. England really wanted to hurry up. They're taking a long time with those 2 balls.
So again, 2 balls for the English. Again in a catch attempt, but couldn't make it. And they're calling it a hit, and that's the second set for England. In the meantime, Sweden enters the court. That's why you hear all the cheering. They will face Romania in their last game of the tournament. Trying to define a certain place, which we'll tell you right in a moment.
Let's try. That's Switzerland, so it's going to be one of these players instead that I've yet to fill out. Because Sweden won their group
so
stage.
yeah, they're matching themselves for 9th place. The winner will be 9th and the loser will be 10th. So third set started. Quick release again, number 22. But gets out. No, number 1 gets out. The Italians not quite able to work against these quick releases after the opening rush. And another hit. Number 22 tried to make a catch on the side. Couldn't get their arms right on the ball.
England taking an early non-lead. Girls not paying attention, but it doesn't matter. Joe Horwood, stalwart as ever.
Attempts pretty high, and that was not hard to catch.
No. I think the Italians trying to capitalise on the England girls looking a little distracted.
Great jump.
Still enough. That second ball rolls back into Italian territory. Emily Nichols there, the England number 1, putting the pressure on. Here they come up, looping ball.
Yeah. They hit a player who is already out and standing on the sidelines, but now they had an actual live player.
That's right. That's number 9 there, Emma Wright for
they
England.
even the series, they even the players 4 by 4. 3 balls for Italy. They have to throw, and a catch.
Catch made by the England number 1 captain there, Emily Nichols.
But that's a hit. Did he touch the ball first? Yeah, the referee is
saying hit the ball. It's a block.
Just if you wonder what that means, if you hit the ball first and it bounces off the ball against your body, it does not count as a hit.
We're going to get a catch made there.
And did he
go
for the dive?
And that might well be it. I think the number 17 was caught from a ball that went past her target.
Just joining us in the commentator booth is the always good-looking Daniel Malik.
How's it going?
Hi. Hi, my name is Daniel Malik. Welcome to the European Championship.
We've seen a couple of these quick replays there. There's some good pressure being put on by the English, and there, that valiant attempt to get across the court, but just set off a little too late before running down there. You can see Max and Daniel there staring straight into camera. Don't worry, I'm still paying attention. We got focusing down there the England girls talking to the England men. And the noise you can hear, it's the Swedes and Romanian supporters, which is basically everyone in the country. They're all really, really going for it. Swedes are doing some of the flamboyant dancing and dodging that they're known for. A quick cut to some intra-island love there, the Northern Irish and Republic of Irish girls having a wee chat, and the Austrians giving all their support to the Swedish, much to the amusement of that little girl. Back here in centre court, we're going to get back underway with the 4th game here in England versus Italy. That's 2 balls for Italy. 5 seconds to move, but that one at the front, she's not quite waiting for her teammate. 2 from England, more coordination, an easy block for the Italian number 10 on the far side. 2 from Italy. Still waiting to act. The throws were good, the throws were together, but they didn't really seem to have a target. Now we got England 3 balls together. Not an ideal situation for Italy, but it's fantastic. She takes a catch out of the first, and the other 2 pass seamlessly by her. That's the English number 2, Joe Horwood, caught out. No worries. So I'm being left alone with you once again, like a commentary babysitter, as event coordinator Max Golder goes downstairs to support and coach his Austrian team in their upcoming semi-final. That'll be on here in centre court very, very soon. Meanwhile, the action is still right here with Italy and England. You can see both teams lost a player. Everything's still to fight for, but England still slightly ahead, 2 games to 1. And this is still a best of 7, so we need 4 games in total to go through procedure. There's a ball brought down to the feet. Liv Morris, unfortunate with that. She was running backwards taking that catch. I don't think it was quite in her hands, and just let that one slip through. Good block there from number 1 Emily Nichols, and a massive run round court to take out the Italian number 8 as she rolls and slides off. But the referees need to have a chat. They're saying the ball that hits Emily Nichols, that she blocks in her run, hit on the hand. Referee Sean Scott is saying it hits on the forearm. Now, it's a very difficult one to call, but as you said earlier today and possibly yesterday, when you're blocking a ball, the region around your hands, sort of south of the wrists, can still count as an area to block. Anything further up will count as a hit. So a difficult call to make. Yeah, you can decide for yourselves whether it's the right one, but the referee's decision is final. England going quite far down. There's 1 player left on the England side against 5 Italians. 2 balls to go, but they are throwing against Charlotte Josiah, who drops the catch. That's very unlike her, especially something like that. That's usually her game all day long. So now Italy take that 2nd game. It's 2-2. They've levelled absolutely everything. And at the start of this game, I don't think anyone would really have predicted a scoreline's going to go quite like this. We have the Swiss men and the Czech Republic men over on court 2, playing for the 11th and 12th place playoff. That's just about to get underway, for your information. And the Romania-Sweden game, so far Sweden have won the 1st game. Again, still looking to get 4 games in total. They're playing off for 9th place, 9th and 10th. Back here, centre court, Sean Scott just stepping aside, letting us see all 3 balls there. I don't think he's doing it intentionally, but it's quite convenient. Good swift start from the Italians there. You see, getting that central ball, but only the two balls in total. A third's rolling over. With the 5-second violation, they still had to throw. Easily swallowed up there by Emma Wright. She fell into an industrial-sized mop bucket one night, according to my notes here. He's come out none the worse for wear, still able to take these catches without wrinkly fingers. Referees having a ref moot. Just checking with the linesman. Linesman Chris Harper of Scotland is saying bounce, the universal symbol for bounce, like patting a child on the head. Everyone knows what it is. Third ball is going to Italy's side. England aren't too happy with that. Gemini wobbles, retains a balance, stays just inside the confines of the court. 2 balls from England. The 1 remaining Italian ball. She's going to go for it anyway, but drives that counter straight into the floor. Only halfway into the England side. I'm not sure if they're calling that an invalid for a warning. Yep, that seems to be the referee's invalid symbol. As if they were maybe parting the hair of a small child. Game's back on. The Austrian snare drum pounding for the Swedes over on the other court, but here with England and Italy, things are looking strong still. Italy 1 player down. There, tries to capitalise on a moment of distraction. The Italian number 10, and she backtracks, loses her position, and just slides out the back of the court. There's the England number 2, Jo Hall, putting the pressure on while waiting for her captain to go and work together. That did hit her foot, but it looks like it came off the bottom of the dodgeball from my angle. Referee saying play on. England girls aren't happy, but they're going to have to lump it. 2-ball attack from England. Strong throws from the hip. Slight anti-clockwise curl, taking it off the court and away from the Italian player on that near side. Number 22 there, Gemini, dropping a catch. It came a little quick, and she just ended up pulling it down. The England counter-attack just unable to find any mark. Still, England lead in this game by 1 player, and that is enough for them to win the game should the time run out. Lovely catch from Emma Wright. Halfway up the court, but the Italians throwing from right at the back of their court. It's a very, very long distance for them to throw. Slightly reckless. Same again, trying for that pre-throw, but they're giving the England players in the back line a long time to react to those throws. The ball's bouncing harmlessly around the 2 remaining Italian girls. And number 9, Nani, who we saw an awful lot of in the previous game, being quite a lot of effort. That was a hit right on the shins, very nicely placed by the England girls. And that's it, the referee's calling time. That game's going to go to England. Putting them ahead now, 3-2 to England. Still just needing 1 more game to advance to the finals. Italy still far from defeated. You can see they've already pulled 2 back against England, and they've got every opportunity to pull back a further 2. Updates across the board. The Romanians and the Swedes. Romanians have now scored 2 games, and they're leading the Swedes 2-1. That's in the battle for 9th place. Over in the battle for 11th and 12th, it's currently 1-0 to the Czech Republic. Getting a little bit of support there for the England fans up here in the stands. You can hear them chanting and clapping away. That's them up there. They were a little bit more vocal, but it starts to die down as play is about to resume. I think the Italians will respond in kind with their swarms down there at the touchline, and me up here remaining entirely impartial, because we have to, absolutely have to. No favourites here, especially in a game like this where on paper the favourites at the start of the tournament would possibly have been England, and we see Italy bringing a game like this here in the semi-finals. Fantastic to see that points being scored on both sides. False start, Italy, as pointed out by the omniscient referee Sean Scott. I'd like to say not much gets past his watchful reffing eye. Lovely, lovely shot. That was right on the toe before hitting the floor. An early lead there for the English to take out the Italian number 10. He's been providing much of their countering on the far side. 2 balls from Italy, one into the arms of number 22, Gemini. Before responding with a 2-ball going of their own. Lovely save there. Emily Nichols, just that extra stride ahead of her teammate. Couldn't make the catch, but was able to make the save. That's slightly caught England off guard. It's going to fluster them a little bit, but let's see if they can retain their cool, calm and collected, using all the cliches I can, heads. Another ball straight into Gemini's arms. But these Italian throws, they're not using the full length of the court. That's a bit better. You see the height's a lot better when they're throwing from too far back. In order to maintain the validity, they're just a little too soft, a little too high by the time they reach the back of the court. And the England girls are waiting. That's good stuff. 2 balls at Liv Morris. One just in the fingertips, but unfortunately not enough. For the Italians blocking there, they have the 3 balls with which to attack. Even number of players. And that one there, just out of reach of Emma Wright. And played in goal for Sheffield Wednesday Girls Football Club. Thanks, cheap sheet. You think she'd be no stranger to good positioning. Unfortunately, she's just caught off guard there. They're already up with 2 balls. Wait for play to resume. 3 seconds to throw. Another one. A little bit of top spin. Fell a little bit short of Jo Hallwood. She was a little bit further back than she really needed to be. And that's a drop ball there. Italy now ahead by 2 players with not an awful lot of game left to go. Italian finding time to tie the shoelaces down at the back of court. Italy again, 2 balls. An early throw from number 22 of England, Gemini, an early pre-throw.
Come on, England!
It's not going to trouble the Italians. That's a very soft throw on their own there. They need to get the coordination back together, the 2 Italians. This is more like it. We see them together. Not a great throw from the second, but the first one was fantastic. Gemini not able to catch that one. She's made so many in this match already. The odds were against her. Ball there, just falling short, but just within range. Charlotte Josiah, once again, the last player in for England. Lots of pressure on. The Italians need to coordinate, not be flustered. There's the catch. But no line judge there. Italians 1 player up, the referee's called time. And unfortunately Charlotte's catch there was not quite enough to pull it back. Italy then take this game, pushing it all the way. The final game in this best of 7. And it's going to come right down to the wire. I think the England girls want to have a quick assessment of what's going on. You see in these replays, catch after catch in that far corner. A lot of right-handed players throwing from the hip naturally, wanting to throw to, as they see it, the top left corner of the opposing side. Gemini's been waiting, making several catches. Good stuff there from Charlotte Josiah. Not able to see if she did actually stand on the line there or not, but I think she probably just kept it in. But here we go into the last game. It looks like the lineup remains chiefly unchanged, but head coach there, Jess Goshawk, has taken off Liv Morris, number 3, replacing with number 23, Bethany Dix. We've seen her earlier on this morning. Good start for Italy, 2 balls. early hit for England. Catch there from the England side. She's showing the resilience in the face of otherwise distraction. Very easy to lose heart when you feel as though you're going to go into a game and win. Neither team out of this yet, still very, very equal. Remarkable show from Italy, showing vast improvements on last year's performance. There's a hit there from Gemini, who's been making all these catches up until now. Getting her out early is a strong, strong move. Unfortunately there, Emma Wright gets hit by the first ball, catching the second doesn't do anything for her. I'm not sure what happened there. That looked like possibly a block or a catch. A little too quick for me to see. Okay, I think she blocked the ball up into her face. Either way, even teams now here in Vienna. 3-ball attack from England. They're going to go together. Same target, and the dodge is enough from number 17. 2 balls, Italy. Retaining that third ball intention, not even pretending to throw it. England and no illusions, they know exactly what's coming their way. 2 balls, England. One's fast, one's slow. No hit from the referee. The England girls and the England guys deeply dissatisfied with that, but with 5 eyes on the play, there's no doubt in the ref's mind that there's no hit. Good honesty there from Emily Nichols, going for that catch and not quite making it, but a catch there from Jo Hallwood brings in number 22, Gemini. And we're entering the last minute of this game. There's a hit from Italy on Gemini, not really prepared for that shot at all. I think they're still a little frustrated from some of these refereeing calls that they don't believe have gone in their favour at all. From up here, things look absolutely fine on the reffing front, but we have even teams. At the minute, we're looking at a minute's worth of overtime. 2 balls, Italy. Number 9 there on the far side, not looking like she wants to throw, but she's going to go for it. Both there trying to target Bethany Dix. 3 balls from England. A strong show. Dodge this time, not enough. Apparently it is. The referee's saying she's in. An attempted catch there from Beth Dix. They needed to do something. Unfortunately, that wasn't it. So I think we've got maybe 10-15 seconds remaining in this game. England 1 player down, Italy looking to defend. Referee calling number 7 out for invalid attempts. They've already had a warning, and there is not long left in this game. Not long at all. England taking a second to try and recruit themselves, but it doesn't look like there's going to be an awful lot of time for them to do something. If Italy can just continue to dodge, that is time. Both sides, you hear the oohs and ahs of the crowd. I can see from up here, Liam McMahon, Mackers, very excited at the prospect of a minute's worth of overtime. Massive support here for Italy, a little unfair in the face of England. But with England being the favourites, everybody does love an underdog, as we all know if we've seen the accursed film from which we clawed our noble and true sport. Good catch there in the highlight from Jo Hallwood. That was a big point, big turning point in that match. Even though England weren't able to close it out on their own, they did enough to force that draw. So still, we're looking at 3-3. Here in the England-Italy women's semi-finals, 1 draw, and we're looking at 1 minute overtime. Now this really still could go either way. You've seen games where England go on top early, you've seen games where Italy go on top early. But they're going to continue from where they left off, these 2 players, and these other 2 players. Now we time to throw us up here as well. So Italy with 2 balls. Not a fantastic throw, hooked into the floor. Referee Sean Scott is stopping time, thinking that that is an invalid attempt. Number 17, not happy. And you see there the Italian number 9, Nanny, go over to talk to the referees to implore. Oh, and they've called her off. It looks like they're calling her off. The England fans are chanting, they're wanting her head. It does happen, mistakes are made. Sometimes we overhook, sometimes you don't hold the ball properly and they slip, they don't come out right. England at this stage looking for any opportunity to take this lead. Italy, likewise, anything they can do to stop themselves from going out. And the referee's decision is final. She's gone out, leaving just Nani from Italy, and that's the hit. That's all England needed. Italy will not be very happy with that. I think that decision will have gone against them, but it's a fantastic performance from Italy to hold up against England like that. Again, very well played from England. You can see how much their training's paid off. Also, vast improvements from Italy from years previous. We'll just check that. So, genuine applause all round. A lot of attention for this game on centre court, as we run slightly over time, and there's that moment again. That last hit, the players run on. Thoroughly chuffed to be making it through into the final. It means a lot to both teams, and unfortunately for them, Italy will be going through into the third place playoff, with the loser of the upcoming women's semi-final, which is going to be Wales and Austria. See that final score: England 4, Italy 3. England through to the final, and they will be taking on the winner. They'll be taking on the winner of this upcoming semi-final between Wales and Austria. I've just been joined in the room by Frankie Bell.
The interview that's going on now, do you record up here?
Okay, so just one moment and we'll be going down to a quick interview with one of the England girls down there, talking us through that semi-final.
Bethany, in your own words, how would you describe the match against Italy?
Insane, it was the craziest game I've ever played in my life. I'm so happy to get to play in it, yeah.
What has your team done better in order to win this game?
I think it's just the calm composure. We had our coach on court and our captain on court. We couldn't have had two stronger players on there just to it was bring home and take us to the finals. It was amazing.
How does it feel to be in the finals of the European Championship?
Unreal! I've never been in it before. It's my first European Championships and I think it'll be amazing. A great atmosphere.
Yes, thank you for the interview and good luck for the finals.
Thank you very much, Bethany, indeed.